Hello viewers, today we are going to learn about the measures of central tendency, that is mean, median and mode. So after watching this video, you will be able to calculate mean, median and mode for the given set of data. Now let us see the first measure of central tendency, which is called mean. It is defined as the sum of all the observations divided by the number of observations. It is the most widely used measure of central tendency. It is used when the data is less scattered. The formula to calculate the mean for the ungrouped data is sum of all the observations divided by the number of observations. Now let us see how to calculate mean with the help of an example. The example on the screen shows the data collected by Miss Alexa for the ages of mathematics teacher at some school. We need to calculate the average age of the mathematics teacher. So we will calculate the mean for that. Hence, mean and average means the same. So mean is defined as the sum of all observations divided by the number of observations. So which will be equal to sum of all the values 38 plus 35, 28 and so on divided by the number of observation where it is 7 observations. Hence, the mean for the given data is 35 years. Hence, the average age of a mathematics teacher is 35 years. Now let us see the second measure of central tendency, that is median. Median is basically defined as to locate the middle value of the given data. When we say the middle value, it should be from the arranged data. You can arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. Median is used when the data is more scattered. Now let us see how to calculate the median for the ungrouped data. There are two cases, as you can see on the screen, when there are odd number of observations, and the case 2 when there are even number of observations. When there are odd number of observations, the median is defined as the n plus 1 upon 2th observation from the arranged data, where n is defined as the number of observation. Here you need to be careful that you have to take the n plus 1 upon 2th observation from the arranged data, not from the given data. And if there are even number of observation, then the median is defined as the average of the two middle terms. So let us see one by one with the help of an example. So when the number of observations are odd, as you can see in example, we need to find the median of the data when the n is equal to 7, which is an odd number. So first is we need to arrange the data. So if you can observe, the data is arranged in ascending order. And here the n is 1, which is an odd number. N is 7, which is an odd number. Hence, the median is defined as the 4th observation from the sorted data, from the arranged data. Hence, the median is, if you calculate the 4th observation, it is 1, 2, 3 and 4, 35. Hence, the median of the given data is 35. Now, let us see what happens when there are even number of observations. As we know that median is defined as average of the two middle terms. So, as we have done in our previous example, first arrange the data. So, if you can see on your screen, the data is arranged in ascending order. And here the n is 8, which is an even number. So, first you calculate the middle term, first middle term, which can be calculated as n upon 2, which is the 4th observation. Hence, we have to take the average of 4th and the 5th observation from the sorted data. So, if you see, the 4th observation from the sorted data is 1, 2, 3, 4, 35 and 36. Hence, you take the average, which will come to as 35.5. Hence, the median of the data is 35.5. Now, let us see the third measure of central tendency, which is called mode. It is defined as the most frequently occurring data in a set of data. To find the mode, again we need to arrange the data either in ascending order or in descending order. It is used when the data is scattered. Now let us see how to calculate mode with the help of an example. As you can see on screen, the data is given for the 11 matches played by a cricketer. We have to find the mode of the above data. So as I told you, first arrange the data. So if you can see, the data is arranged in ascending order. Now you see the observation 0 is repeated 2 times, the observation 1 is repeated 4 times, 2 is repeated 2 times, 3 1 time and 4 2 times. So which observation is repeated maximum number of times is 1. Hence the mode of the given data is 1. Mode may or may not be one among the data. So I hope you understood how to calculate the 3 measures of central tendency, that is mean, median and mode for the ungrouped data. For the mode, if the data is large, you can always use the frequency distribution table to calculate the mode of the data. You can practice these concepts clicking on these links, and you can practice mean, median and mode. Happy learning!